Instrumentals from Apple Music.
Keep the music going. It's actually helping me. Alexa, stop the music. First of all, I want to say Happy New Year. 2020 was definitely a difficult year, but I will say, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with me on this, is that we've also had the opportunity to learn a lot about ourselves, dig deep and truly understand ourselves. And for me personally, that came with wanting to dive deeper into emotional intelligence and truly understand how I feel in the moment. And I really enjoy that, and I want more of that. I'm trying to feed that side of myself. And so here comes in Enough Small Talk. Enough Small Talk really started on the idea that whenever we meet new people or whenever we come across someone that we've seen before, it's often, hey, how are you doing? The weather outside. But what truly touches us is when we dive deeper and ask the questions that are a little bit more tied to that person. And so my wife and I always joke about how we hate small talk. So I decided to do this series, Enough Small Talk, to have those conversations with people in my life, to dive a little bit deeper and ask the questions to provoke a type of conversation that has substance. And so Enough Small Talk. Here's episode 2, Jason Yen, Made in China. Thank you.
I was born and raised in Beijing, China for about 16 years. One of the most impactful moments in my life was back in kindergarten when parents actually sat next to us in the classroom. Whenever the teacher asked a question, I was always the one raising my hand like, hey, pick me. But my mom would put my hand down and say, hey, like, don't do that. Why are you trying to stand out? It really had a long-lasting impact on how I present myself. The whisper of, hey, don't stand out, has really just entered my subconsciousness and applied itself to every aspect of my life. And I didn't realize how held back I felt about everything until I moved to the US for high school. Part of the reason is that, when people think about China, the first thing that might come to mind is the label, Made in China. And I felt like I was also made in China. I could see myself almost on a conveyor belt, being manufactured like every other 16-year-old out there, taking the same curriculum, facing the same college exam, which pretty much single-handedly determines the fate of your adult life. A very frequent question I got asked as a kid was, what do you want to do when you grow up? Well, my entire family worked in finance, so I guess I should not be any different and just follow suit. Never once did I ask myself, what kind of life do I want to live? I'm trying every day not to let my kindergarten moment, or just my past in general, define who I am. I'm thankful that I was made in China, and I'm happy that I'm different. And on the theme of being different, I would just say, really spend time reflecting on your own journey, your own drives, and your own goals. And don't waste your life pursuing someone else's dream.